Hey Anybody's coming back for episode 8, and this time also taking a break from my 10 principles to talk to you about something we're kicking off January 1st, and that is the clean14 challenge. It's a challenge that's focused on having a group on Facebook, so I want you to go to newbodies/clean14. What is clean14? Really simply, starting in 2014, we're going to challenge you to cut out those things that you're putting into your body that are sort of poisoning it, that are not clean. I want you to live a cleaner, healthier life. Pick a few things, start there. And this isn't a New Year's resolution, because it's not something that you're only going to do for a year, and most New Year's resolutions fail. This is about a challenge to set you up for the rest of your life, to have a healthier life. It's about building a new habit. So let me give you some examples for myself, because I think that helps to put it all in perspective. There are 4 things that I'm cutting out. The first one's actually pretty easy for me. I've never really been much of a drinker, so I just said, you know what, let's make that official. Starting January 1st, actually starting probably 8 months ago, I do not drink alcohol. So that is the first thing for me, no alcohol. Number 2 is I never used to be a coffee drinker, but have slowly developed into one over the past couple of years, and I found that I'm actually really dependent on it, to the point where I would be irritable and just exhausted if I didn't get it. I'd even fall asleep on the couch in the middle of the day, and I'm not a guy who's ever really been into napping. I never really could nap, even if I tried, so clearly I'd gotten really dependent on that cup, or I should say those cups of coffee every day. So number 2, no more coffee in my life, and I actually started that 6 weeks ago, so I got a head start on it. I feel like I'm finally over the hump. Number 3 is no soda. So while I had avoided sort of regular sodas, Coke and Pepsi, and really high sugar ones, there's a lot of refined sugar in there, which definitely I'm not okay with. There's tons of bad stuff in the diet sodas, so don't fool yourself and think, well, if I go diet and caffeine free, it's okay. No, there's loads of chemicals, and there's all that caffeine and the coloring, and it's just really bad for you. And yeah, they're natural sodas, but they may not have refined sugar, but they still have a ton of sugar. It's just not good for you, and frankly, you don't need it. So for me, I'm cutting soda out. So that's number 3. And number 4 is manufactured, processed, refined foods. So these are the foods that don't just naturally occur, but someone had to create, someone had to come up with in a lab, and it's manufactured, and that's just not a healthy way to eat. So I'm going to focus on eating real foods, whole foods. I know what's going in, I can feel good about what I'm putting in my body and know that it's real fuel that we're meant to be eating. So those are my 4 things as part of my clean14. And what I want to do is challenge all of you to come up with your things. It may not be 4, it may be more, it may be fewer, but what's important is look at your life, look at what you're putting into your body. Drinking, eating, smoking, whatever it may be. Think about what you can cut out. Start with some things. Let's make a change. Let's live a cleaner life. And I want you to go to our Facebook page. Again, the easy link for you is newbodies/clean14. Go to that page and tell us what it is that you're going to cut out. And I want you to go to Twitter, and you can tweet about it with the hashtag clean2014, and let us know what it is you're going to cut out to live a healthier life. And keep us posted on your progress. I want to hear about how many days you've gone when you're clean, and post that with a hashtag or in the Facebook page as well. This part of the 10 principles, which I know I said we're taking a break from for this important interlude, because of the timeliness, we have to put this out on the 1st. But actually, it's principle number 2. If you remember from a prior video, principle number 2 is about going public. And that's a big piece of clean14. You're more likely to stick with it if you tell the world, hey, this is what I'm doing. Your friends will know. They'll see you. If you go out with your friends and you said, I'm not going to drink alcohol anymore, and they see you order a glass of wine, and they say, hey, I thought you said you were cutting that out. So that peer pressure will help keep you on the straight and narrow until you develop your own new habit, and you naturally are just going with the healthier choice. So go public, following those 10 principles, that's number 2. Clean14, I want you to join in. Again, it's newbodies/clean14. I want you to tweet about it with the hashtag #clean2014. Send me a message, let me know what you're doing. Join the Facebook group, let me know what you're doing, let everyone else see. And we'll together have a successful 2014 and beyond, where we're cleaning out our body, putting the right things in it, and not putting the wrong things in it. It's a great way to start enlightening your body.